If you're thinking of moving to Elk Grove, California, I'm sure you have some questions around, is Elk Grove a good place to live? Hey, I'm Rose Gonzalez with the Gonzalez Real Estate Team, and in this video, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of living in Elk Grove. Elk Grove is a suburb of Sacramento and is frequently mentioned as one of the area's top suburbs for families. But before you get packing your bags to move here, make sure to watch this video to make sure this is the right place for you. Let's start with the cons of living in Elk Grove. Number one is growing pains. Elk Grove is the second largest city in the Sacramento County, and there are a lot of good jobs here, but the city's infrastructure hasn't kept up with the growth. For example, the school system is ranked quite high, but new schools take time to build, so the existing schools are getting stretched out for resources. The same goes for shopping and traffic. As a result, there's congestion and crowds in some of the areas. Number two, extra taxes. There are several areas in Elk Grove where there's extra taxes levied to help generate extra public funding, but this is common in newly developed areas. This is called mellow roofs. The extra money is paid in taxes and will then be used on projects that help benefit the neighborhoods. Number three, missing the nightlife. Elk Grove is known for families and those who are really looking for a quiet and relaxing place to live. There isn't really a huge downtown area in Elk Grove. You need to drive out to Sacramento to find a more vibrant nightlife. Now let's talk about the pros of Elk Grove and why so many people call it home. Number one, Elk Grove is great for families because of the amazing schools. Niche.com gave Elk Grove's public school system an A grade. There's a ton of things to do with kids here too. There's a ton of parks, water parks, and skate parks. The Elk Grove Aquatic Center has a lazy river and 30-feet water slide. Number two, Elk Grove's strong growth has brought a lot of top companies to the area that offer high-paying jobs. Some of the top employers here are Apple and Kaiser. The 2019 median income in Elk Grove was $93,700, which is almost $20,000 more than the average for all of California. The overall job market in Elk Grove is expected to continue to grow at a rate of 37% over the next 10 years. Number three, affordability. The overall cost of living is about 10% cheaper than the rest of California's average. Let's look at the housing cost. The median home values in Elk Grove is $661,000 compared to the $800,000 California median average. And this brings up our last pro, number four, location. Elk Grove is an ideal place to live for many because it's close proximity to other places. As I mentioned before, the median home prices here are very affordable compared to, let's say, the Bay Area. The Bay Area's median home price is $996,000, so Elk Grove would be a great alternative because you can get a home that's more affordable and you're only 1.5 hours away from the Bay Area. Elk Grove is also only 20 to 30 minutes from Sacramento and 2 hours from Lake Tahoe. In summary, Elk Grove gives that suburban community with a good location, a strong job market, and relatively affordable. It's definitely not for everyone, so I recommend coming out here and spending a day or a weekend to check out what's around here. So the question we keep getting asked is Elk Grove a good place to live? I would say yes, if you're looking for a good family-friendly place that's still close enough to the major cities like Sacramento and San Francisco. And hey, while you're out here checking it out, while Elk Grove may not be a fit for you, there are a ton of great areas in the Sacramento area like Folsom, Rockland, Lincoln, and Roseville. So make sure you check out all of our videos we've done about those other cities as well to see if they may be a right fit for you. Well, I hope you liked this video. Let me know what you love about Elk Grove. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make sure to give a little love to that subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye!